Se la gioca, Claudione. Beh, sono tutti lì davanti. Lo giochiamo tutti. Oh, chiama, che cazzo stai facendo? Ce la fa? Ce la fa. Bene. Parte. Si parte!
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passion of the crowd demands.
Meno gioco e basta.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. It's played through for him, and he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking to play him in, and he was alert to it. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That tries from distance. Now it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Hullet.
Oh.
O'Shea, and there's green grass ahead.
No, ho capito, ma
It's one-on-one, shapes to shoot!
Sì, ma non l'ha preso, Dio può, dai! È ridicolo, cazzo, dai!
The finish, sumptuous.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. Nice control. Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance, and the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Italy grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yeah, can see things others simply cannot. Eze. And he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! Goal, Italy! And that is goal number 20. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Thuram. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And steps in, and that's the end of that. Italy have hit a quick-fire double here, and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is ended up in no man's land. Iniesta. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
And there's the end of the first half. Italy are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Eze. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Eze proves just a little bit too strong. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Van der Sar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yaya Toure. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. O'Shea. Now it's Pele, looking for the run. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pele, now it's Messi. Pele has found the net here, of course, and he welcomes it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Yaya Toure. Eze. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's not. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero
number
11.
2 then.
Numero 25. Iniesta. Numero 20. O'Shea. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13. Il numero 24. Il numero 2. Yaya Touré. Il
Italy
numero 3.
are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Hullet. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's a good... Can he finish? Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 17, Ferdinand.
Italy making
Viene
consecutive
sostituito
changes
con il
here.
Numero 5.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's Nedved. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got away. 75 minutes played.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Drives it in. Pirlo. Bergomi. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior plays it short. Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Bullet played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Bullet. And this is... And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. So, third corner of the game.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Nesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Thuram. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Van Dijk. Vieira. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Seedorf has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's got the beating of his man. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's come off the upright. Donatoni. And Shevchenko! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yaya Toure. He won't be happy with that one. Italy are looking to break at pace. Yaya Toure. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Christian. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Shevchenko. And he's found a way past. No way through. Shot could be on. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Picked out brilliantly. Takes aim and crosses. Ibrahimovic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Toure is there and he can pick it up. Gently done. Van Dijk cuts it out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shevchenko. Cruyff. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Italy really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. And the shots! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without... He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Now it's Donatoni. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Shevchenko. There they go, hunting in packs.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass is short and sharp. Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone backward here.
Il quarto uomo indica
Oh,
2 minuti
lovely
di
feed, he
recupero.
is such a good mover. Saliba. And it's Thuram.
Oh, really well played.
Very nicely done. And he's managed to get free. Cross in. Brilliantly cut out. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done...
And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Shevchenko. Pirlo. Vieira. And here's Messi. Driving forward. Nice control. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And this is Shevchenko. Thuram cuts out the pass. Yaya Toure. Quality ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's hoisted clear. And this is... And a chance! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Oh, what has happened here? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Vieira. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here. Good ball, good take. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cruyff picks it up out wide. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Saliba. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he whips it in. And he's taking no chances there. Shevchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a searching pass. That is good alertness. Yaya Toure. It's a promising position. Cruyff.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the header! He's got away with one there.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14, numero 7, numero 99. Lasciano il campo per il numero 70, il numero 9, il numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. He's got away. Could go all the way here, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pirlo plays it short. Lovely feet. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, smashing header! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Yeah. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 5 minutes to add. Nedved. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Pele. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zola. Tries to play it through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Caught offside that time. That was nowhere near his best. Thuram gets it away. Messi. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time, picking the most perfectly measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
Cafu was in no mood for any of that. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Makaleli. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet. Makaleli. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross from... a header! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Italy, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Baresi. Italy are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Van Dijk. Pirlo. And it's Eze. He's found the way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. Thuram. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Italy looking to pass their way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Goal, Italy! Perfect placement, the one place...
E andiamo!
Well,
Finalmente!
the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Per l'Italia. Ha segnato al 34esimo minuto. Numero 11. Ibrahimovic.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Italy really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's made its way to him. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Ibrahimovic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one...
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Cafu. He's found a way past. Nesta gets the foot in and wins the ball. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Chi è che guarda? Sono curioso di sapere il nome.
Their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Italy head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Cafu has it out wide and in space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. And it's Makalele. Eze now looking to orchestrate a counter. Italy have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Played into space. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And this is Messi. Cafu. Oh, well played. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9, Ibrahimovic. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? That's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Danger averted for now.
Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Firm header.
Cosa ha preso Van der Sar, pauroso?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
So, time for
Messi.
changes on both
Numero
sides,
30.
actually.
Numero 24. Makelele. Numero 8. Vieira. Lasciano il campo per
time,
il numero 17. Il numero 21.
Your impression
Il
so
numero
far, Jim?
25.
Well, I'm inclined to
Il
feel
numero
that
20.
if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make...
Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Sì, c'è tre attacchi, non riesco a gestirli. Quando perdi tutto in difesa. Niente, lui c'era sempre lui.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Cruyff.
Lui riesce sempre a arrivare sul palco.
Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Aia!
Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their great chance. Davids over to the left. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's a nice idea,
Oh, ma
but the
ho capito, ma
execution was lacking.
non riesco a...
Pirlo.
Di là, veloce, di là subito che c'è il Pelé.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Cafu. Iniesta. Thinks about the shot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No!
Baresi gets over and intercepts.
C'è qualcosa che non va nella linea, però, perché non è possibile. Rimangono dietro, i giocatori rimangono, non si riesce a...
Now Davids. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Davids. And that's a dangerous ball.
Rimane sempre dietro.
1-0 as we head
Dai,
towards the end.
così.
Neatly clipped into space.
Dai! Letale il contropiede.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Italy are making a change now. Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Italy truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
Qui è stato sfigato. Qui è stato sfortunato. Gran tiro da fuori, bisogna dire la verità. No, perché non era per le porche.
Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. That's really well maneuvered.
Dai, dalla di qua, di qua. Io, buona.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ma no, porca. Non si riesce a gestire comunque. Volevo darla di là. Perché cavolo ha fatto sta roba non si sa.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Right, Shevchenko. Nice interception behind. Yaya Toure. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite the utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Ibrahimovic voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Eh, 5,50 al mondo? L'abbiamo battuto? Buono. Non male, eh? Non male affatto. Francese, mamma mia, avrà una connessione questo, devastante, ma noi ci proviamo, non molliamo, noi non molliamo, ma che modulo ha? Oh Maria Santa, 5 difensori. Allora facciamo così, li mettiamo la marcatura di Thuram su Neymar, si deve muovere. La difesa su Thuram, così rimane ad aspettarlo. E basta, per il resto ci siamo. Lui gioca col cross, si vede da come impostato. Vabbè, dai, proviamo. Spammerà cross a go, vedrai. C'è qualcuno che mi segue? Dai, che ho bisogno del vostro supporto, ho bisogno del tifo, dai.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this ball. There's the header!
Te l'ho detto, che crossava. Sapevo io.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
No.
Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's
No, ma perché è scivolato?
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Guarda.
Yaya Toure.
Oh,
Messi.
vabbè.
Italy
Mamma
ran themselves into the proverbial
Adesso
cul-de-sac.
cosa mi tocca vedere?
Ball over the top. Drogba! Oh, it's come off the uprights. Italy
Pazzesco.
are anything but solid just now.
Ormai prendo
Rather
gol.
exposed, actually.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pirlo. Lizarazu kept his eye on it, and he's there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Eze has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good read.
Mamma mia, ragazzi, cosa vedo?
Stopped.
It's a poor throw
Ma no.
that, picked off with
Non è
relative
possibile.
ease. And he's heaved it away. And it's Pirlo. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. And the shot!
Eccolo! Il buon Eze,
And Italy score first.
che colpisce. Eze. Tremendo Eze, ragazzi.
What a defender in sight.
Che
He had
giocatore.
all the time in the world.
Che ha trovato così di infortuna con 100 monete, rende di brutto.
A little lost, in all honesty.
Italy have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Hullet. Thuram.
Bravo Lilian, bravo Lilianone. Dai così, dai.
Here's a man adored by many, even
No,
deified
dai,
by some.
bravo.
And the two sides
Bravo, Eze.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0
No,
the
che
score.
cacchio fai Eze?
Van Dijk. Passes
Dai
coming
così,
in quick
Pirlo.
succession here. It's Pirlo!
Oh, che parata Pirlo da fuori.
Keeper has reacted superbly
Mamma
there.
mia,
That's very,
tremendo
very
Pirlo,
good. You
eh.
can't ask for much more than that.
Il maestro
Size really matters, and it's time to
che insegna calcio. Allora qui, che famo? Io facciamo così. Facciamo finta di prenderla con Messi, poi tac. Poi improvvisamente battiamo l'angolo. Che miseria, non è riuscito lo schema. Oh. Dai. Via così dietro al portiere. Andiamo, difendiamoci. Lui gioca con un attacco a bassa nonostante sia sotto? Ma perché? No, no. No. Io non riuscivo a togliere. E vabbè, aspettiamo un attimo che tutti vadano su e rilanciamo, via.
Is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vabbè, ma
Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here.
no, ma dai però, cioè vanno finire sempre dietro. Vabbè, dai, vabbè. Vabbè, guarda che roba! Gli ricapita sempre, incredibile! Questo che ha fischiato! Rigore, ma dove rigore? Ma no, robe dell'altro mondo, rigore no. Oh, ti sta bene, parato. Pirla. Niente, c'era sempre lui comunque, non c'è verso. Passa sempre come voleva. Ma non era per lui. Di là, dai. Dai. Vabbè, vai dietro. E che cavolo, tutte le volte la stessa storia. Ho capito, ma dai, è assurdo, sembra voluto. Vanno dietro i giocatori suoi. La passo e ovviamente la intercettano loro perché i miei vanno dietro di loro. Assurdo, dai. Sembra voluto. Questo non viene, questo modo è strano, però, perché mi trovo male. Un modulo strano con cui mi trovo malino. Vediamo un po'. Chi guarda? Ciao, chi è che sta guardando?
Drogba, le numero 20. Neymar. À leur place, le numero 10.
And the action is back underway.
Owen.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, he's defended very well against those.
Cazzo, lui è in hype. Cioè, almeno la squadra sua è in hype.
Great vision.
Guarda che no.
That's a simple one for
È
the
proprio in
keeper.
hype. Ci sono dei momenti in cui tu puoi fare qualsiasi cosa e senti proprio che non c'è verso. Guarda. Dai, un nano che la prende su. Eccolo, via così, dai così. No.
And it's Pirlo. And here's Messi. Pirlo.
Guarda il maestro come illumina. Ecco, la persa.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Dai.
Has a shot.
Porca miseriaccia, Ez. Dai. No. Ah, che passaggio brutto, Ronaldo.
A picture of focus and alertness. Italy just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Questo viene messo addosso. Andiamo su.
Really is being given
Oh.
the ball now.
Porca miseria. Ma cosa è successo?
Back on level terms.
Cioè, Oh,
And a
vabbè, dai.
trademark move
Niente,
ends
1-1,
with the
cercare di farti.
inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lizarazu tries to
No,
pass it
perché
through.
vieni su?
Spread neatly. He is through here.
Oh. Niente? Ma come si fanno a fischiare?
Lizarazu. He's picked his way through. Goes for the shot.
Che roba? Cioè, è incredibile, eh? Ma quello che si vede è incredibile. Robe dell'altro mondo, cambiamo qualcosa. Allora, mettiamo lui. Grazie Ez, sei stato bravo. Adesso noi mettiamo il nostro Gianfranco Zola.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Le numéro
benches.
4. À leur place, le numéro 19.
That could well
Le
takes
numéro
a
22.
shot.
Le numéro 5.
Toure gets it without sophistication.
Changement.
Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here. Aimed in towards the centre. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Nesta. The pass has gone astray. That's really well manoeuvred.
Niente, dai.
Looking for options for movement.
Ce l'ho. Si vede, si vede.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
In the end, they found themselves penned in.
Oh,
Nowhere to go.
capito ragazzi, ma non chiappa.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises...
Olise! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Pirlo. Nedved receives it in a wide position.
Come l'ha presa? Io
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe
guarda che roba che
both
vanno
sides just
completamente
have to set it for the
fuori.
draw now.
È incredibile. Siccome
It's a searching pass. That is a crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul.
cioè, adesso lo butti fuori, da
He knew
dietro
what was
così
coming.
neanche.
That's a yellow
No.
card.
Vabbè.
Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. Van Dijk.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Italy looking to pass their way through. Great chance!
Cosa gli ha preso? Non ci credo. Mamma mia, che roba assurda.
A wry smile there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Baresi with the clearance. Pirlo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The ball's gone astray. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Quindi lui era più in alto l'ultimo. E niente, mi sa che, vabbè, comunque ci posizioniamo bene, dai, 34esimi, insomma, non è male, perché comincio a essere stufo, non so quanto andrò avanti, mi sa che ne faccio un'altra, poi forse riprendo tra un po', ma adesso stacco. Magari più tardi, dopo le 8. Lui come gioca? Oh Maria Santa. Cos'è? Ma si potrà fare una roba del genere? Io boh. Sai, prova a vedere l'altro. Vabbè. Cioè, non è per dire, ma guardate come gioca. Vieira, seconda punta che è un mediano. Johan Cruyff, centrocampista che è una punta, tutto per cercare di mascherare un modulo. Io certa gente non la capisco, per mascherare un modulo. Vabbè. Già questo dimostra che non è un top, perché un top non fa queste cose qui. Uno veramente forte non fa queste cose, non ha bisogno di nascondersi dietro queste cose.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Sì, possiamo nascondere noi la formazione. Vediamo.
Eze. That's very neat. And it's Pirlo. He's gone for goal!
No!
Spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Eze. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was vital. Thuram. Vieira. Messi. Ronaldo is onto this. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Ah, che palle.
Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. Pirlo. And it's Ibrahimovic. Probing pass. And Bommel. Now that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. 30 minutes gone. And this is Ronaldo. Pull it. Cruyff. And he's picked out the run. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good ball! Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run.
È scarso, ma non riesco a...
Pass is intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ha sempre la meglio sui contrasti.
Look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual.
Oh.
He's having a hit. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great ball if he can get there.
Guarda che è andato via.
Oh, look at the space.
Sì.
And he was there to get
Va bene, va bene.
I think he's done great there.
Vorrebbe 300 volte che se prova ad andare dentro. Non si riesce. Gioca tutto in difesa, non so che cosa faccia. È difficile da perforare, io pensavo che nascondesse per voler attaccare, invece è talmente scarso che si sta difendendo. No.
That's a sharp pass. Thuram. That's been drilled.
Dai. A mezza non c'è, dov'è?
Pirlo.
ce l'ha quello che si vede, pazzesco. Vabbè. Bravo, hai resistito, sarai contento adesso. Che personaggi ci sono, mamma mia ragazzi, va, un tiro ha fatto, tutto dietro. Sì, questo modulo qui col cavolo che ce l'hai. Vabbè.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
No.
Italy have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Riesce sempre ad avere la meglio. È scarso, ma cavolo. Oh, non fa. Ma guarda che roba. Dai, dai, dai Ronaldo.
And now they can clear their lines. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
E vabbè, dai però, cioè non si gestisce. Niente.
Thuram can get it clear.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ma dai, è ridicolo! Cavolo, su! No, rosso, no, dai, ma non è possibile. È proprio marcia la partita, dai, ho capito, dai, va bene. Dai, ma veramente.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Almost an hour gone. And this is it. Can he finish? Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Cruyff. Pirlo. Van Bommel. Can he get it through? He is just caressing the ball. Shoots!
Ma sei scarso. Cambiamo qualcosa davanti, proviamo.
Luis Suarez. Messi.
Dai!
And it's been played through, and he's running through. Now can he find
Tira! Ma dai! È ridicolo, cavolo, ho tirato 20 volte. Che cacchio, dai, assurdo, dai. Ecco, sapevo io. È una roba assurda, dai. Ho spinto il tasto, niente. Ma mi fa girare le scatole in un modo. È scarso come il peccato. Guarda che roba, 8 tiri a 2, ancora non sono uscito a tirare. È una vergogna. Per favore. Proviamo così, dai. A questo punto rischio, provo a giocare con 3 dietro, non mi interessa, voglio provare a vincere anche se gioco il 10.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Suarez. Number 18,
Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 20.
Yaya Toure plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Number 25. Nuno Mendes. Number 11.
Xavi Alonso.
Didier Drogba. Number
Here's
17.
Romario.
Bellingham.
Solar.
Oh, ma cosa succede? Ma mi blocca i giocatori, ma veramente? Ma stiamo scherzando? Cioè, io veramente vedo delle robe che sono ridicole. Ma che roba! Cioè, ho deciso che non devo vincere, non c'è verso. Porca miseria, guarda che roba.
Now it's Romario. And it's Nedved. Nedved going face to face with his great rival.
Che palle, madonna, sta gente,
This
cavolo.
is it then. Now
Dai, dammi sta palla, va che fai pena.
Yaya Toure. Vieira.
Niente, dai.
Nicely intercepted.
È andato dietro, Di nuovo, guarda che roba! Adesso mi arrabbio perché non è possibile una roba del genere.
To Kolu, delivered across.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
Guarda che roba, cos'è?
Reclaimed it. Romario. Italy have
Ma
it
no,
back
ma-
and can go again.
Guarda che roba, l'ha data dietro.
And he's on his way.
Così, devo fare per forza così. Guarda che è uno scandalo quello che si vede. Porca miseria.
Would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. This looks promising. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Zola. It's Bellingham. And he welcomes it in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board.
This is the time you need that pace.
So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try
Che
as they might,
vergogna di
neither was
gioco.
able to break through.
Scandaloso, quello che si è visto è scandaloso, tiri a due,
Had some good moments.
una pena. Ha perso punti sicuro, mi immaginavo, questo era scarso, ma per quel paese va. Adesso chi gli metto qui? Ma guarda te. Due espulsi, mi ha dato. È assurdo, dai. Non si può, non si può. Una vergogna. Mi dovete scusare, ma quando fa così io perdo le staffe, perché non... Cioè si vede chiaramente che è volutamente... sono volutamente messi i bastoni tra le ruote, espulsioni che non esistono. Cioè, 8 tiri a 2 non entra mai la palla. Ma che roba è? Questa è l'ultima, poi stacco per un po' perché devo fare delle cose. Tanto ormai il torneo, la posizione che rimane è quella lì, 30-34 posizioni, 34esimo, 30esimo, che è un buon risultato, speravo di andare un po' più su. Vabbè. Torniamo in saluto.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Italy have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers.
Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Yaya Toure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too.
Tira, ma tira subito.
I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark.
Ma non era lì che la doveva dare.
Dembele, back into the middle. That has been slung wide. That's good play. And it's Iniesta. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ma che roba!
Can he finish?
Cioè, pazzesco! Ha vinto 300 rimpalli! È una roba! Veramente fa salire proprio il nervo. Poi questo qui questo Neymar c'ha un contatto fisico che fa ridere, non si sa come abbia fatto. Oh, dai.
Italy can try it again now. Italy have their second corner now. Vieira can get it clear. Italy are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, super ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, important interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Out to the right. And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. Maldini cuts out the pass. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Neymar. Italy are looking to break at pace. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Tries to play it through.
Cioè, guarda che roba! Cioè, pazzesco! Guarda che roba! Niente, non c'è un rimpallo che io abbia, uno che sia uno. Sì, vabbè. Ma vada, una cortesia.
Pirlo. Messi. Ibrahimovic.
No, non si sposta, dai, porca! Ma Dio mio, ma io...
I can confirm that in terms of goals,
Sì,
at least
dai.
you've missed nothing. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That's
Dai, ma
great
fammi
positioning.
piacere,
So good
fammi
from
piacere. Una roba ridicola, ridicola.
Maldini. And it's Yaya Toure. Looking for options for
Mica si va.
movement. Decent chance!
Sì, non si va.
You've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. Ibrahimovic.
Niente, niente. È proprio... non c'è proprio possibilità.
Yaya Toure.
if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Ibrahimovic. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Might be danger here. And this is Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Messi. Real chance!
Sì! Gran gol questo! Ah, gran gol questo, ma non tanto per il blitz, per come è arrivato. Gran gol.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Vabbè, adesso ti mettiamo le marcature a uomo.
And the first
Buono così.
5 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
Andiamo
first half.
così,
They've
andiamo.
got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Italy leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Italy carrying a 1-goal lead.
Sam, su Messi l'ha vinta, l'ha vinta Messi, che è un nano da giardino.
Van Dijk.
Io boh.
Maldini. Italy looking to pass their way through. That's a cute
Dai,
ball.
devi volare, cavolo, dai.
To get on the end of this.
Ronny.
Gets into some space.
Oh,
Oh, that's neat.
ma no.
And it's Pirlo. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Vabbè.
Thuram. Pirlo. Vieira, the man that is tenacity personified. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
No, era dietro per... Ma che palle, Madonna, che non prende. Mi dà veramente nervoso.
1-0 the score. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. All facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi. And it's Dembele.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his... And he's decided to go for it. That's got him rattled. Now it's Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played.
Vabbè, mi sbagli il passaggio.
An attacking endeavor.
La riprende lui.
Now, can they get him away? This is Dembele.
Guarda che roba, guarda che roba, guarda che roba.
Ibrahimovic.
Niente, non la dà, non la dà!
Can he get it through? Back it goes. Ibrahimovic puts his foot on the gas.
Ma vaffanculo, no? Scusate, ma quando si vuole si vuole.
Cruyff.
Niente, non dà.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Cosa fa?
Maldini.
L'ho data dietro di nuovo, ma la dà davanti. Io veramente sono sconvolto. L'ho appoggiata dietro, l'ho data davanti. Cioè, roba veramente da me. Dai.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 8, Iniesta. Numero 6, Xavi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 22. Cambio di giocatori.
Going face to face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's very neat. Five minutes left on the clock.
Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Zola. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And we're done.
Bene ragazzi, mi fermo qui con questa vittoria, semmai riproviamo più tardi, adesso basta, mi sono fuso, non riesco più, più di quasi 2 ore che sono qui. Grazie chi è che ha seguito un po', semmai ci vediamo più tardi. Anzi, vedo che c'è qualcuno, chi è che c'è? Guardate, riprendo, se volete seguirmi, se avete piacere, sempre verso le 8, l'ultima oretta. Ok, quindi se vi va, connettetevi dopo, così riproviamo un po' a scalare. Ciao a tutti. Anzi, prima vediamo insieme la classifica. Vediamo un po' se è cambiato qualcosa. Trentesimi. Dai, abbiamo una buona media. 16 vittorie, 8 pareggi, 5 sconfitte e basta. Quindi. Però ormai i primi non si prendono più. Vediamo la classifica generale. Number One l'ho battuto 3-2 ieri, è forte. Ken è molto forte, Super Hilo è molto forte, Kiss è quello con cui ho perso prima. Lo strano nerd è bravo, 12° poi tra l'altro lo strano nerd. C'è gente forte, davanti c'è gente forte. Comunque dai, noi siamo qua, eccoci qua, non male, non male. Tra i primi 30, considerando che ce ne saranno qualche migliaia che gioca. Va bene, vi saluto tutti.